Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome to Katawa Shoujo. Shoujo. This, this is, wait, no, you're really quiet again, Uni.
Oh no.
Wait, I kind of heard that.
Okay, is it better?
It's slightly better, yeah.
Why does this keep happening?
I feel like the second I turn on to record, you get really quiet. I don't know what it is.
That's weird.
I wonder if it's my recording software, like, trying to make the game louder than your voice.
Maybe?
But I can hear you right now. Okay, so we're recording, and this is Unicorn Sparkles and Bethany Taylor.
Hi.
All right.
Sorry for the technical issues, everybody.
It's right off the bat.
Uh-huh. Okay. The dark-haired girl I'd noticed before is slumped over her desk at the last row. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly turning into stone from just our presence. Misha and Shizune don't either notice or mind it, as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse. I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with the other students and finally the teacher. Getting into rhythm of the school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Towards the end of class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Maybe it's a long time spent in the hospital that's making me like this. I even feel physically weak and lifeless. Before long, the final bell rings. School is over, finally. Besides me, Misha, and Shizune having short of conversation, after a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me.
Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hee-chan. We've got to hurry already since there's a lot of work for us to do. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Wait, the teacher said I'd have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside.
We join the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out each other's senior classrooms in the hallway as ours. While we get outside, the girls make their way to a smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually a part of the main building.
This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and the nurses' offices. They even have a swimming pool. How is that official? Don't be silly, Hee-chan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with actual education?
He's such a whiner.
I guess it's necessary for a place like this. I mean, what do you think? It's a school for...
For people who need, like, nurses.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Baka, stupid. I walked in hoping that Lord, I can't speak. I walk in hoping that this will be a quick visit, like the teacher said. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text, Head Nurse, and a nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The room is not large, and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around in his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but in the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there is at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Hello there. What can I do for you today? He's young-looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheeks wash that impression away when he smiles.
Are you the nurse?
He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes, I am. It says on the door, no? You can call me by my name, or just the nurse, like everyone else. Of course.
The nurse. Hello, the nurse. Sorry, go on.
The nurse, hey!
There he is, the nurse.
I love his smile.
Me too, it's huge.
Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I should probably grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly.
Right. I'm a new student, and my home teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hisao Nakai.
His eyes light up with a revelation as he snaps his fingers. Oh, so you're that Nakai. I was just reading your file this morning. Some kind of chromatogremia and related congenital heart missile deficiency, right? He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk.
Yes.
Good. Well, you've been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just get this over quickly. We have all kinds of facilities here, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there's ever a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff.
Wow, this is like a hospital.
Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. His joke feels so out of place that I am left thinking why he even said it.
Yeah, just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at a school.
You'll get used to it. I'm not so sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know. Now, let me just find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I'd like to say. Beige walls, ceiling, dark gray laminate flooring, and all the equipment you'd expect from a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all 4 walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So, you've already had medication for arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening or it won't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash of like, I don't know, boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I don't get it.
Well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates.
Alright, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to recommend you from refraining from doing that, at least for the time being.
Oh.
His expression is so cute, like the nurse.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
just like, I'm adorable. Look at my
He
cute
looks really
wink.
sweet. His purple hair.
And like his slight blushed cheeks.
Yeah.
My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart. Another risk another attack is not a good idea. What was the previous one caused by all of a sudden to your chest area? There's no mention of the cause in your papers.
Not exactly.
I sidestep the question acceptably, and he glances over at me with his papers, with more of a serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise will do you some good. We have a physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't really think you need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly.
His face right now.
Brisk walks or even a light jog, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming maybe? There's a pool here.
So I was told.
You were? Very good. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before, and you'll just need to take care not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize this point. No need, really. I heard this 1,000 times already. Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself.
Okay.
He goes over to my papers one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good, that's it. Come meet me if you ever need anything. I muttered out before I even realized it. A quick visit indeed. I stutter while talking as the nurse, like I can't words.
That's okay.
I guess it's just gonna
You weren't
be...
stuttering, no.
I felt like I was like,
No, you weren't. I think Hisao is so boring right now. Like, I don't know why. If these girls are gonna end up liking him, I don't understand why. Because right now he's got like nothing to me, no personality whatsoever. But okay, we'll see.
I agree. Like, there's nothing really special. No offense.
No offense.
I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building. Although to my eyes, they look one and the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out from their school, going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going. And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? One of us. One of us. I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness in me only grows as I trek across the dorms, set a little way apart from the main building complex. There's a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms. Shrubbery, flowers, that overbilling smell of fresh-cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for a long time. The dorm building is big and made of red brick. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out my key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the ordinate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like in the main building, the hall and doors are wide to accommodate the wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallways. It just kind of looks like a doctor's office.
Yeah, it's very plain. I think it's really cool that the exit sign is obviously not in English, and it's just like I've never seen one because I just have never left the country. And well, except for once, but I just went to Antigua for like 2-3 days. So like this is so cool.
Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that the only girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Wait, so like he's acknowledging that like he wants to get close to all these girls. That's the good part about the school.
At least the girls are sociable. Lucky me.
Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of the minor halls seem to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. About.
Ooh, you can room with. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, I totally decided about that. That's gonna be really cool.
I know.
We're probably gonna get like some weird kid.
Probably.
About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplate's on the room adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there's just 2 of us here?
Oh, okay.
Light shines from below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly.
Hello? Is anyone home?
From inside, I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors even had. After a moment, the door squeaks open.
Oh,
he's
like
adorable.
Like Harry Potter right now.
I know, and the scarf and everything.
I love it.
A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through extreme thick of his glasses. Do you want to voice him?
Should I voice him? Because you're reading a lot right now?
I mean, I can voice him, but it's up to you.
I need to. I'm so bad at boys.
You
Who
can
is
just
it?
Oh. Oh wait, no, I accidentally clicked like the menu. Hold on. Okay. Blind? No. At least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was? He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic.
Hisao Nakai, I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce my...
His face suddenly brightens in realization as he stands back upright, thrusting out his hand in a smiling greeting, almost straight up to my diaphragm.
Oh, sup, dude? Name's Kenji.
I love you, Kenji. You're already cool.
Hi.
I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it. It's a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude.
There were some suspicious-looking people going in and out of your room earlier. It was probably my parents. Suspicious? Your parents? You sure? Because they could have been some other people, too. You can't judge a book by its cover.
His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond.
I'd say the chances are high enough.
He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures.
You're a brave man, Hisao. Me? I don't think I could trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either?
He thinks about this for a while.
A wise decision.
God, Kenji.
Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart.
He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment, and inserts the door handle and shuts the door behind him. Moore slams it. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Kenji's gonna be your best friend.
I love him. He's
Bleak.
Awesome.
He's like one of the three blind mice. Like,
yeah,
I imagine him as one of those.
And I love how he, says stuff that doesn't quite make sense. Like, you can't judge a book by its cover, even though that doesn't quite make sense what he's talking about. That's awesome.
Right. You can't trust anybody, but those are my parents.
He's like, those are my parents, I'm pretty sure.
Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. It's no one's room, and personal, like my hospital room was. Some hospitals actually let you bring some stuff from home.
Yeah, make it nice.
Mm-hmm. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stacked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there's a number of school uniforms hanging in there as well. A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of my shirts. Oh, I guess I can be Mom?
Well, Mom and Dad. Yeah, sure, yeah.
Hi, Hee-chan. We unpacked your things and made your bed. They said if these don't fit, then you can go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad.
Aww.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped they would have, but then again, so there would be something to do. It's still too early. I put the note down on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whether I had nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day too. I still am, I think. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow, I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, this bottle of medications neatly arranged on my night table catches my eye. I pick up one and shake it just to hear its contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Hisao Nakai, 2 tablets daily to stay alive. Oh my god.
You miss it, you die.
If you even forget one pill, forget it, son. It's over.
You're gone. Damn, that's just... Alright.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, click it.
It doesn't really say that, but I could just as well. It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after the darkness falls and its long shadows draws across my room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill passes from the room for room temperature here. Soon the lighter shade of darkness that the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. Boop.
Oh.
Went to sleep.
Should we end it here? Oh, wait. What's it showing us?
This feels different. Like, what?
Oh, that's what happens when he sleeps?
Oh.
Okay.
Why did our linens change?
Because it's bright?
I thought they were white.
I don't know. Do you want to end it here?
Sure.
It's been 20 minutes.
Sure. We have
Okay.
magical bed sheets.
Thank you for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.